The stage is set, the air is thick with anticipation, and the magic of the MTN8 will culminate in a thrilling final chapter. It's the rematch we've all been waiting for. Defending champions Orlando Pirates will go head-to-head with last season's runners-up Stellenbosch at the Mbombela Stadium. With me to unpack this fixture is African football expert Mogale Sathekge. You're watching Soccer Betting News.
Thank you so much, Deshaj, for welcoming me, and good afternoon to our listeners.
Up to 8 Orlando Pirates players were involved in South Africa's recent FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Lesotho and Nigeria, respectively. Mo, it's looking like a mini Bafana there at Orlando Pirates.
They deservedly deserve it. I think it's Pirates' time. In terms of when we look at the number of players that got called up for Bafana, I think it's their time now for Pirates. And the players went there and they didn't disappoint. I mean, they were given a chance and they did their utmost part on the field of play in the two fixtures for Bafana. Chiefs had their stint in the 2010 era, and then Sundowns had their stint 2-3 years ago. Now it's Pirates' chance, and I think the players given the opportunity to represent the national team. They take that with pride, they carry it with confidence, and they deliver. So I'm quite happy with that, and I'm happy for Orlando Pirates in that regard.
One player who has had a meteoric rise is Kamohelo Sebelebele. We know what he's done for Pirates in the recent weeks, and he's earned himself a national team call-up.
What a player. What a player. You can see immediately he got in yesterday against Nigeria. He could already show the signs of threatening the Nigerian defense. It's just that yesterday it was a game of speed versus strength, you know. Obviously our players are quite, they are a bit quick and fast, more than the Nigerian players. But the Nigerian players, I think the height and the physique helped them a lot. But you can tell, man, Sebelebele has got a bright future ahead of him. I can't wait to see what more he's going to do for Orlando Pirates and for the Bafana national team.
Yeah, he may very well be the last man standing in the MTN8. I mean, we saw his antics against Mamelodi Sundowns, scoring both home and away, and even walking away with a Man of the Match award.
That's quite a very high possibility, and I see him being a key feature or player deciding the game on Saturday against Stellenbosch FC, you know. He's you know what, man, I think even at TS Galaxy, he has always shown that he's a capable player. He has always raised his hands to say to South Africans, here I am, look at what I can be able to provide as a player and everything, you know. But I think of the team that he was at, he got a little attention. But now because he joined the Juju Nation, I think many people now are paying attention to who Sebelebele is, what he is capable of as a player, and the transition and all the changes that he's bringing to the Pirates squad and to the Pirates faithfuls in supporters, you know. So I think Sebelebele is a key player now for Bafana and a key player for Pirates, and I'm praying and wishing him all the best that he can continue with his current form, because I just can't wait to see what more he's going to give us this season.
Last season's MTN8 final saw Relebohile Mofokeng stand up and rise to the occasion. We know the Pirates man assisted as well as gotten a score sheet in last season's final, but he hasn't had quite the season to remember.
Captain Yama 2000, the only advice and encouragement I can give him now is that he was called for the national team. He didn't play. His form has dipped in a little bit. But he knows what he's capable of. We need to revive that relay that we know, right? Toma Raifita. And I can tell you he's going to be a completely new player when they're playing against Stellenbosch this upcoming weekend for the MTN8 final cup, you know. No doubts, we mustn't doubt relay. We must not think relay is not the relay that we know. He just needs to regain his confidence. Whatever that is making him to drop his form at the present moment, I just pray and wish that he can brush it away and focus on delivering the results and regaining his form. But undoubtedly, I can say the boy is marvel to watch. He is very talented. And I can't wait to see what he's going to bring in that Pirates team this coming weekend against Stellis.
Yeah. Looking at that Stellenbosch outfit then, we know that they've got a secret weapon among their ranks. The Siba and Ku came off the bench against Sekhukhune United to deliver 2 assists and their 2-0 win. Do you think he's going to be up to his usual best this weekend?
The challenge is that when teams like Stellenbosch play against Pirates, Chiefs and Sundowns, it's no longer about certain players who are going to stand out, you know? It's about those players having to watch themselves. It will be Lisibangu against Sebelebele. So whatever that he did in the game versus Sekhukhune, it's going to be the opposite. Sebelebele will be doing that to him. You get my point? Because he's playing against a different team. They've got different tactics. They play differently. So he's not going to push forward a lot. He's going to have to man... he's going to have to man Sebelebele all the way or Relebohile Mofokeng all the way because Pirates is pumped up. Remember, he plays left back in that position or in that right wing. He might either comes against Libitso and Relay or Libitso and Sebelebele on Saturday, which is still a mess. That those two as a combination. Those three as a combination playing on the same wing, it's a mess for every defender. It's a nightmare for every defender. But yeah, man, there are actually players at Stellenbosch, counting Lisibangu, that can actually impact the game positively for Stellenbosch on Saturday.
Yeah, you know, there's also the likes of Devon Titus. I mean, we've seen him be a thorn in the side of that Pirates defense, even scoring at the Orlando Stadium last season.
Idlange move, idlange phambili. That's TLB. That's what Pirates has. Idlange move, idlange phambili. You see, whatever team that Pirates plays, Bafana plays, and there's Mbogazi there. Come on, man. We need to tell the truth. I don't see any defender threatening the Pirates' defense this season. I'm telling you this because right now Mbogazi is playing with Siema. Imagine a partnership of Mbogazi and Nda.
Yeah.
Just tell me what will happen on that day. What will happen to the strikers of the opponent team that will be the opponents that will be facing Pirates? Just imagine Nda and Mbogazi. Now Mbogazi. Any striker in the PSL now, I'm quite sure, even in the back of their minds, they know that we are going to face TLB. Mbegazeli Mbogazi, the 19-year-old, is doing amazing things. He's not afraid of anyone.
Yeah.
He's gaining more and more confidence. He's trusting himself even more. And I think he's not taking anything for granted. You can see that besides him playing so well in all the previous teams, there's also some development in terms of him pushing himself. He's developing more. He's training more, you know. So he's getting more so that he can give out the best of his abilities to the team as a player. So Titus and whoever's going to strike for Stellenbosch, Mogale and whatever, good luck to them.
Well, you know, should the game actually go to extra time or potentially penalties, Pirates do have an ace up their sleeve. I mean, we've seen what Sipho Chaine has done in the past against Mamelodi Sundowns, almost earning their spot in that final.
I just love how Sipho Chaine has evolved, man. Whatever he sat down, did self-introspection and spoke into himself and say, this is the new leaf that I'm going to turn for Pirates and for the national team. Man, I'm so proud of the guy. I don't know, man. I see Senzo Meyiwa 2.0 because even when he left as Senzo Meyiwa was at his highest peak for both Bafana and Orlando Pirates. So Sipho Chaine, man, he's emulating Senzo. He's feeling those shoes of Senzo Meyiwa. And then he's a fan's favorite also. So believe you in me, Pirates fully trust Sipho Chaine 110%. And we know that he can do whatever it takes for the team to win. So undoubtedly, so I can say he'll be one of the key players in this fixture.
Well, what more does Chaine have to do to earn that national spot?
I mean, for now, he has to support Ronwen Williams as the national team. He said it himself that, you know, what he can keep on doing now is giving his best to Orlando Pirates as their goalkeeper, and then that will keep him in the national team, meaning that he will get called up whenever Bafana is going for international games or breaks, you know. And then at some point, you know, he will get his nod. And I know that given the opportunity, he's going to use it and run with it. So he must just be patient, support Ronwen Williams now as the #1 goalkeeper for Bafana, and his chance will come. The way Senzo Meyiwa supported Ouaddou, his chance came and he ran with it. So everything has got its own time, and I trust Chaine will get his opportunity at Bafana.
Yeah. Looking at the touchline, Orlando Pirates mentor Abdesalam Ouaddou is expected to be there on the pitch. Mo, what have you made about his tenure with the Bucks so far?
I mean, he had his ups and downs as a Pirates coach, but I think whatever discussion that he had amongst himself and the management of the team and his technical team was quite pivotal and very important for the team, because now we can see that they are reaping results. So he had first 2-3 games that were not, you know, that good, but I think now, because you can see that everybody is involved at Orlando Pirates in terms of making sure that the team goes back to where it was in terms of performances and everything. I think the man stands a chance of, you know, being one of the most unforgettable coaches at Pirates, because you can see now the way we are playing. There is a plan. The tactical the tactical awareness is there, the technical awareness is there. You can see that everything is applied from a game planning point of view. You can see that there is a plan from the starting 11, from the substitutions and everything. So I'm so happy that he's turning things around after a slow start or a bad start. Then I'm wishing him all the best for the upcoming games.
Do you think he's going to deliver that all-important 4th successive MTN8 title?
MTN8 title at Pirates is no longer about the coaches anymore. It's about the players. I think each and every year they just want to start a season with a trophy at Pirates, the players themselves. So the cup is going back to Orlando.
All right. Well, football fans, you've heard it right here from African football expert Mogale Sathekge calling a win for the mighty Buccaneers. You can let us know in the comments if you agree with his prediction or not. If you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. From all of us in studio, thanks and goodbye.
It's a show. It's a show. It's a show. Brava.